My sme na v Oxenfurte. Máme všetky 3 úlohy splnené a máme ísť len za Olgierdom to oznámiť. A zistíme teda, či už to ono je kompletné všetko, čo dostane.
2 points, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Geralt, over here.
Tam je oný.
Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg. My treat.
Fúha, až takto? Vie to zastaviť čas? To je celkom OP týpek. Popravde.
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Why are you in here? Počkaj, to tak sa spýtam. Či odvláda čas?
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Who are you?
Who are you really?
Gauntero Dim, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
And drop them in a world of hurt.
No, not I. That would be their poorly formulated wishes. I'm no cheat. I give folk what they want, nothing more. That they oft desire unworthy things, that is entirely the fault of their rotten natures.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
Okay. Are you even here?
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I wanted to congratulate you. You acquitted yourself splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, 'cause we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone. What the devil?
Why is there a fly in my soup?
To je celkový pol.
Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
I can control time.
Old Witcher's trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple. Got it?
Aye, got it. Hold there! Your friend, the medic. She were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Týpek celkom záhadný, no. Sa stále nedozvedeli, čo v podstate je.
Literally dropped dead.
He was there, alive, a moment ago.
Blind drunk he was. Maybe he fainted.
Príjemné, no. Nezavidím. Takže mám možnosť si za Shany sa aj porozprávať s ňou, tak idem za ňou. Možno sa niečo dôležité. Ale keď príde toto 5 metrov odo mňa. Jak tam vôjdem? Aha, okej. Taká smutná.
Shani.
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn him down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
To je pravda. Ale don't go.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we've spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
Okay, now I will think about Olgierd.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows it.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslog, claims Olgierd von Everett met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Pohoda, zabiem.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
No dobra, tak ma táto malá odbočka za Shany zaviedla nejakým profesorom, ktorý poznal Olgierda. Asi niečo dozviem o ňom.
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses.
Kam vlastne? Dojdem. Co vlastne? Tu by som tu malo byť. Aha, to je ona.
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics.
Aha, ja mám
They in the same
nasledovať.
mind?
To Radovid,
Okay.
There's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Fakt, to nebýval, tuším, na to čas.
So don't worry.
Ešte v starej hre, alebo... Som to nikdy nebol, popravde. Čo páli knihy. Čo, feťaci dvaja, tečí dole? Bug off.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
Hovorí potichu.
Don't know, but
Určite
I'll figure
nepočul
something
tyci.
out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Musíme ísť nejak cez... okolo rieky ísť, asi očividne, alebo z nejakou okolo kanalizácie. Enter Academy Grounds. A to, že to je opiniel quest, tak... Ja tuším prežijem skok do vody, sa mi zdá. Vidíme. Nice. Ok, takže... musím to ísť oplávať celé. Tu asi vyjdem na zem, či? Ok, môžem výjsť. Ukáž tú mapu. Ale si pamätám, že by tu bol tento ostrov. To si vždy pamätal. Ale asi tu bolo, len tam nebola žiadna úloha, tak si to nevšimol. Víš čo tu je? Drownet. Kurvy vyjebáme. Oh my god. Otravné pičoviny. Ako si asi doplním život, lebo... nechcem tam ísť s polovicou. Aha, okej, som tu. Mám dosť niekde šany, a už je tu, okej.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakesock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right.
Ja to môžem ešte poďme
Be
pretiahnuť.
seeing you.
Okej. Ja asi budem musieť zabiť. Horíš, kamoško, hops. Dobre funguje uhyb. Okej, tu sme mali teploš. Niečo, čo by som mohol, nejaké fajné bednička so super mečom. Okay, chvíli. Bohužiaľ nie, ale tak to by mal byť ten profesor. Ok, nejaké window. To sa dá liesť, takže typujem, že asi tady nejak. Aha, tu sa dá vidieť hore. To má skočiť, či? Okej. A asi mám dať Marle, či vidne. Čo bolo? Nejaký spell? Začiatok, aby jebne. Aha, nejaký mŕtvy alebo niečo, či?
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone looking at it and scream. Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like.
Kniha.
Julian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
A, tu nič nemám. Tak neviem, ešte asi level nižšie. Čo je toto? Aha, okej. Nič.
Franco, is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes?
Uh-huh.
How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please, you know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Vážne celkom pekné oblečenie, konečne. Prvýkrát po dlhej dobe.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Got to talk.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everett want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. Yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Má široký living space.
Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Okay, Olgierd make one of these pacts with him.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and O'Dim. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish. A pact signed in blood. And a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. O'Dim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of O'Dim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. O'Dim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating O'Dim at his own game.
Meaning?
O'Dim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Uha. Dobre, takže musím ho nejak vyzvať na nejaký duel slovný. Aby som ho nejak porazil v ojebávaní.
O'Dim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Vyjde z kruhu. Ale tak som mi pomohol, no. No tak, čo som išiel, lebo im povedal celkom zaujímavé veci. Som sa dozvedel niečo z príbehu aspoň. Poberiem si nejaký alkohol, nech mám. Ja som zistil aspoň, čo je zač, nejaká ancient entity. A zistil som, ako môžem poraziť, ale vlastne ako z tej dohody výjsť. Keď mám ísť teraz na Zalgierdov do Temple Lilvany, som sa bavil s tým jeho nejakým poskokom. Držím sa k miestu stretnutia s Zalgierdom. Trochu zlo som išiel, očividne. Je to asi podobnou tej jaskyni. No choď. Choď. Aha, je to tu. Si tam na chvíľku meditation. Jak som v pohodke. A môžem ísť donúť. Ako tu je tma, jak sa dá keď. Tečko to na sebe. Čo to je? Jaká mŕtvola? Apple? Nejaký čist tu není fajnový? Aha, tu je ďalšia mŕtvola.
Boy, Creve. Your eyes. They shine so in the dark. Thought at first it was a lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge. And those teeth, ugh, we barely escaped.
Oh shit.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Poor son's sure of it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Yes, man.
Need to tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their prey towards their nests.
Wyverns.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Wyvern. Lucky me.
Aha. Ale očividne to je nejaký iný quest, tak... Idem najskôr to Olgierda. Idem najskôr za ním. Hop. Si môžeme zrušiť ten ket, čiže je to celkom svetlo. Blinders, nice. Musím dať blinders na koňa. Po 100 rokoch som ich našiel nejaký. Čo to je? Tada! Teraz si vďaka tomu nevystraší koň. A kde som to, aký riti? Ale ako... Pekný výhľad. Kde som to vlastne? Som teda ešte nebol. Ty kokot, nice. Pekné. Ja som čakal do večera. Olgierd.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Place like any other. Could easily have met somewhere else.
Yet we've met here. And something tells me that's not purely coincidental. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Decided she'd treat you like you once treated her. The rose is a symbol of your parting, and a punishment.
I suppose I deserve that. Iris, what a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Čo sú splnené tie želania, tak rozkape. Asi.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Ojoj.
So glad to see everyone's moved. How do you feel, BaW? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Ďalšia slovná hžička. Oh, he stands on the moon. Oh shit. Jsem vyjebal.
No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
HoS. You cheated me.
I never cheat.
Don't get involved. Jeho sračky.
It is done. Your soul belongs to me.
Tak už mám si 100krát skapať.
At last, it's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
A to preč? Asi don't want anything from you. Jak tomu neverím.
Don't want a thing from you.
Are you certain? I am capable of a great deal.
Never been more sure. Goodbye, Odim.
OK, očividne koniec. Mohol som možno niečo si dať, čo by sa stalo, ale... No ja k tomu neverím. To je celkom pohodička, však vyšlo to asi tak na koľko? 6-7 hodín? Plus minus. Á, už mám aj tu oné second DLC, kde by sa mal uzavrieť aj príbeh celkový, tak... Na to som veľmi zvedavý. Idem to rovno aj začať. Tak, tu je niečo byť fajnové. Morana, Runestone. Bolo celkom cool, chcem povedať. Hlavne ak prišiel oný z tých schodov ako keby. Záhadný typek, no neviem kto to je. Môžu to ešte nejak... Oho, tu asi nemám ísť. No to ešte nejak zistím časom. Takže môžeme ísť teda... Tu sa mi zdá... Bude nová oblasť úplne. Takže to bude možno niekde na... Tu, alebo vlastne niekde mimo. Tu je to, dokonca. Aké to je veľké. No dosť. Môžem povedať. Asi nie až tak, jak to vyzerá, ale dosť veľké. Môžeme ísť za tým. Tak z tejto dediny by mal začať... To je zničené, čo?
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our
Bo
labor shall
vyzerajú.
be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
Get out!
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher. Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of
Tvoje vyzerajú
outlaws
ty kokot.
soon.
Nové farby.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
To prvá misia úplne.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Okay, let me help with the bandits.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Parmenan wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They's a coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
I don't think so.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off before we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later. Some wench sent them. Folk who say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood! By the crane, villains, ready your arms!
No, кажется.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Плохо. Ну, ласты. Alive. That's good. Díky, ty koň, homie.
Not good.
Look. Okay, finally. Okay. Tento.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend.
Finally shield.
Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Tak by chcecie určitě zvrznúť.
Shall you answer her call?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. are only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Beast wields black magic.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Okay, I'll take the contract.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Ja tak očividne opúšťam Velen a idem do ich francúzského kráľovstva niekde na juhu, alebo niečo takého, čo to očividne má byť. No to asi ukončím časť. Dohrali sme už prvý DLCčko a teraz máme poslednú časť ever tohto príbehu. Ty kukšo. Takú zelené. Celkom pekné, musím povedať.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Portál.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Tak čo je? Určite žije ešte. Ja. Vyzerá to, že ešte musím ho skoliť teda. Goliat.
For my lady! You watch out! I swore I'd kill all for one on one sword!
Ouch. A to zajímalo. Pokrytci. Ale to vyšlo by sa to OK. Tak.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice.
Yeah,
Damien Delatour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
No, okay. Šup, čapni mu hlavu. No okej, mali by sme... Mali by sme mať po úvodnom rozznamení a s príbehom, s touto oblasťou. Ešte pozrieť, čo mi tu vpadalo z neho. Mám vedieť, čo mi padlo. Môžeme si to opnúť. Tiež. A neviem, čo mi s neho vypadlo. Asi, aha, toto asi. A toto. 61 damage. To sa si dám, no. Keď je to dosť slabšie, ale tak... Asi to ešte nejakú... stagger. Poisson. Dáme do toho. Ešte čo som dostal, tuším, či? Aha, ten mutagen som dostal ešte. Si ešte pozriem, či si môžem nejak vylepšiť. Lebo máme ten lesser mutageny, no. To je aký toto? Silku mutagen. A už aj Greater, môžeme sa zvýšiť damage 20 na 40. To je jedné. A mohol si teraz vlastne, keď mám 3 malé, z toho si môžem spraviť na veľký. Teraz mi to tak malo ísť, a v alchemii. Aha, to není. To je len red mutagen, to je, aha. Nemôžem spraviť. A môžem si spraviť red mutagen, neviem. No a to potrebujem potom 3 malé. Čiže takéto, ktoré som si spravil veľký. OK. Už to rozumiem. Môžem si vymeniť ale toto aspoň, lebo to vyzerá slabšie. Ja zase supol celkom damage o dosť, podľa mňa. Pozriem si, aký mám charakter. Si to pozerá. Aha, v inventári. Flare stats. Tak mi stúpol silver sword celkom očividne. A tam nájdem na chvíľku aj nejaký steel sword. A budeme potom pokračovať v ďalšej časti.